guys, it's Me Cassie, and today we're doing this awesome holiday holographic look using the new Alchemist palette. So guys, I created this holographic holiday look for you guys today, for all of you hollows out there. Also, I'm going to be doing a first impression of the Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. I'm just going to kind of swatch all the colors for you guys and kind of give you an idea of what the formula is like and how it holds up. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so you get notified every time I make a new video. And make sure you like this video if you enjoy. Let's jump right into this tutorial. Hi guys, welcome into my face here. So we're gonna get started with this tutorial. And today I'm going to be starting off my makeup look with Scandinavia makeup priming spray, and this is the oil control priming spray, and I did get this for free through Octoly. If you don't know what Octoly is, I have a video on it and I'll link it down below. But I love Scandinavia. I've always loved Scandinavia. I have them in my professional makeup artist kit. It's great. It helps keep your makeup on all day, all night. And I have the setting spray, but not the primer spray. So they went ahead and sent me this, and I'm going to try it out. So yeah. That feels nice. It's actually kind of hot in here under the light, so good feelings. And today I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Brian and I later are going to go to the Mall of America. If there's one thing I really love about living in Minnesota, it is the Mall of America. Like seriously, that's one of my favorite places. Just because all the shopping, guys, all the shopping. Good stuff. I mean, also my family is here, and that is actually like one of the main reasons why I live in Minnesota, is because my family's around and I like that. But the Mall of America is not a bad perk. And I actually haven't used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Cream products do a little better for me in the winter than they do in the summer, because I am an oily gal and cream products tend to kind of melt off my face in the summer. Does anybody ever get where they can feel a hair on their face, but you don't want to screw up your makeup, so you don't want to like pick at it, but you can feel it and you need to get it off? So I'm taking a little bit of my Tarte Maracuja oil I got in my Ipsy bagging. If you want to see what I got in the rest of my bag, then I will link that video here. But I'm just dripping a couple drops in the highlighting color right here. And I'm just going to pick some of that up on a beauty sponge and apply that in the areas that I would normally apply concealer. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply a couple drops to my contouring color that I normally use. This one right here. And kind of apply that under my cheekbones. Since this is a holiday look, I'm going to go ahead and use the Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Color in Hollywood and Highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of apply that on my cheekbones, as well as kind of up above the brow a little bit on the underneath of my brows, on the lip. And I'm going to take some on my finger so I don't screw up my nose makeup, and just kind of pat it up the bridge of my nose a little bit. I don't know about you, but around the holidays I just kind of want to be a little bit sparkly. And now I'm just patting all of that in with my fingers. Now it's time to set, and I'm going to go ahead and do that with my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte powder. If you guys watch me at all, you know I use this all the time and I'm running out. So I'm just going to set my entire face with that. For blush today, I'm going to be using Down Boy by The Balm. Because I just want a little bit of extra shine in this look, I'm going to go in with my Vintage by Jessica Lieber's kind. If that is not the right way to pronounce it, let me know what is the right way to pronounce it. But it's an illuminating highlighter in the color Rose Gold. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color... What color is this? Taupe. Right, now I'm going to jump right into my eyes, and for my eye primer I'm going to be using my Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette for this look as the base of this look, and then on top of that I'm going to kind of try out the Alchemist palette and see how it fares, see what I can do with it, if I can layer it, that sort of thing, because this is supposed to be able to be used for the eyes and the face and the lips. It's kind of like a transformer palette type thing. So yeah, let's jump right into this then. So I'm going to start out using my BH Cosmetics 12 brush and this light shade right here, Tempera, just to set my eye primer. Now I'm going to dip into Bon Fresco, this kind of mauve plum color, and use that as my transition shade. Then I'm going to dip into Red Ochre and just apply that really tight in my crease. Now I'm going to go in with Tempera again and just kind of blend out the edges, the top edges of that Red Ochre, just to give it a nice blown out look. So I want this to be kind of like a cut crease sort of look. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer on a little concealer brush, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe right at the top of my lid just to give a nice sharp line for that eyeshadow. And I want the edge to kind of follow, like mimic wing liner a little bit, so I'm going to flick up around the outside. Now I'm just going to set that concealer with that lightest color again. So I'm going to go in with Vermeer, this light pink shade, on my lid. Okay, now comes the moment we've all been waiting for. I really want to open the Alchemist palette. I'm really excited about it. I have seen a couple of unboxings of this online, so I do kind of know what I'm expecting. A lot of people thought it was going to be bigger than this. I kind of got how big this was going to be. I kind of understood from online how big this was going to be. The outer box is kind of like holographic, and the actual palette is more like iridescent than holographic. I don't think you guys can really see this on the screen because it washes out the white. But when you open it up, you get this nice big mirror right here, and you get these 4 shades. The shades are Green Emerald, Ultraviolet Amethyst, Blue Sapphire, and Pink Opal. But first, I kind of want to swatch these for you guys to see kind of what the colors are like in swatches. So the first one, Green Emerald, I'm going to swatch right here. Yeah, you can kind of see the green tone of it on the screen. So that is Green Emerald. Next is Ultraviolet Amethyst, it's called. Ooh, that's fun. The next one is Blue Sapphire. All very pretty. I really hope you can see this on your screen, because there's a big difference between these 3, and I don't know if you can tell. And the last one is Pink Opal. And the kind of fun thing about these is you can't really tell the difference a whole lot in the pan, but you can tell a lot when they're actually on your skin. So the formula is really nice. The color is really intense when you actually get it on the skin, like on my fingers. The color looks really, really intense. And the formula is very creamy. It's not chunky. There's not a lot of fallout coming out of these pans. And I wouldn't really expect anything less from Kat Von D. I love her shadows. I love the formulation of them. They're always really smooth and easy to blend, and these feel like a similar formula. I'm going to take a little smudger brush and put a little bit of red ochre right underneath my lash line. And I'm going to take a small blending brush and just blend that out a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of the amethyst right in the inner corners of my eyes. I think the amethyst is my favorite. And maybe a little bit right in the center of my lids. And just a little bit on my brow bones. And I'm going to blend a little bit of the pink right in the outer edge right here. And right on my nose. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with the holographic stuff. I'm really enjoying this. I know that a lot of people said that the Moonchild palette is actually a lot like this, but just a little bit more sparkly. So if you already have that, I don't know if I'd go for this yet. I'm really excited about this. I'm happy I got it. I think it's really cool, but I don't own the Moonchild palette. So if I did have it, then I don't know that I'd want this. Okay, so now I have my false lashes applied, and I applied some mascara as well. And now it's time for lips. And for my lips today, I'm actually going to be using a lipstick that I got from bdellium Tools, also from Octoly. I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. But I got two lipsticks from them. One was in Dark Carnival, and that is kind of like this purpley color. It looks like black on screen, but it's really more purple. And the other one I got is Scarlet O, and that is more of a red color. And I was thinking that is what I would use. But the packaging of these bdellium Tool lipsticks are really nice. It's got a magnetic closure, and it's kind of that satin black finish with a little bit of yellow detailing on it. So very, very cool packaging. So that is what the color Scarlet O looks like. I think I'm gonna actually take a darker color and kind of darken up the edges just to kind of vamp this look out. So I'm going in with one of my favorite winter lipsticks, Bold Bordeaux by L'Oreal. And I'm just going to add that to the outer edges just to kind of make this a little bit more of an ombre lip. And I'm going to go ahead and spray with some of my Scandinavia makeup setting spray. This is the stuff that I keep in my kit, if you guys are wondering. And then I think it's going to be finished. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. I'm really enjoying how it turned out. I love the holographic touches. For $32, I don't think that this is really a bad deal. I'm glad I bought it. I would go out and buy it again. And I will definitely look forward to playing with these in the future. I think they're really fun, and I think I'm going to have a great time with them. So yeah. And guys, I also have the giveaway winner linked in the description box down below. Congrats. The giveaway winner is... Congratulations. And if you guys have not yet seen my lovely face before, please make sure you subscribe so that you always see my new videos. That's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!